Randy, something you and I have talked about just in conversation is about the importance of wearing hearing protection while you're hunting in the field.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. I am that sample. I'm that example of what life becomes because you failed to take care of that hearing while you're out in the field. The reason I'm standing to your left is this is my remaining good ear because of muzzle blast. I'm right-handed. The hearing loss in this ear is extraordinary. And the sad part is, it would have been preventable. Had I come maybe from a generation or a culture that put more emphasis on that when I was younger, maybe I would have developed those habits and I'd still have quality hearing in this ear, but I don't. So I look at how easy it would have been. Everything you have here in front of me is like, well, why didn't I take just something foam, you know, some small thing, you roll it up, and off you go. And then, you know, there's advancements to even some of the more effective mechanical ones. There's muffs. At the range, I use muffs and foam and everything, but I just look at this and say it didn't have to be that way. And so if I seem like a little bit of a sermon about this, it's because I don't want people to be like me.
Right, most people know to wear hearing protection at the range and they're really good about it. But then when they go in the field, they leave their hearing protection behind. And I think that's really a big mistake because even though it might be just 1 or 2 shots, those add up fast.
Yeah, and you know, every once in a while you'll get in a hurry and it's like, oh yeah, well, did you need to be in that big of a hurry, or could you have thought it out? How I could have used some really small, pop it in.
That's one of the reasons why I like the electronics a lot, is because you can wear them the whole time, you can have a conversation, you can hear what's going on around you, but then when it's time to take that shot, you've got that protection. You're not damaging your hearing, but you're not giving up being able to hear your hunting partner, hear game, whatever's going on around you. And so there's so many different options, and they range from extremely inexpensive on up to however much you want to invest, but it's a worthwhile investment because your hearing, you can't buy it back.
You know, I think about when we were in Wyoming last year. You are wearing electronic muffs, and yeah, you can do that on a pronghorn hunt, right? You're not hiking in for 10 miles. But you and I were able to communicate even in the wind blasting in Wyoming as if you weren't wearing anything. And then when you shot, you weren't like, hey, what? I can't hear. So to me, that hunt was a very, very good illustration of just taking that extra couple seconds and investing in preserving what remaining hearing I have.
Next time we go hunting together, I think we'll both have suppressors on our rifles.
I'm pretty sure we will, and my camera guys and everybody around me will be very thankful. You can't buy your hearing back once it's gone, and I can't tell you what I'd be willing to pay today to have my hearing back.